Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Russ. So, I kind of wanted to do another video on this entire situation, even though I already did one, and in my previous video on this, I said that I was not going to be discussing this because I didn't really know how to cover it. But after seeing what I just recently saw, honestly, these psychic channels need to just like stop trying to channel this woman's spirit, because she just recently passed away. She was killed and she's still trying to find the light, essentially. Like, she's not fully in heaven or whatever. And for people to be like, I understand that there's a lot of people that may have good intentions when making these videos, but for people to be making videos like this, trying to channel her spirit and trying to like do tarot card readings and all this stuff, it is not helping any of this at all. And not only is it disrespectful to her, but it's also disrespectful to her family and to the people that knew her. I mean, there's a fine line between paying tribute to somebody and just borderline using this situation for attention and views. And it seems like that's what the majority of these people are doing when they do these spirit things. I'm not gonna lie. I was hype on the cloud train regarding this situation myself, but now I'm more content. I'm calm. I'm gonna try not to be as crazy as I was with it. And that's why, like, I'm making this video to say that, if you're gonna just be more sympathetic to the situation, and just don't go out of your way to be making stuff like this. Don't go out of your way to be making videos claiming to be in contact with a recently deceased person, because it's not a good look. It's not a good look. It's not going to make people like you. It's just going to make people hate you and people think that you're gross. Originally, I didn't know how to react to this situation, so I kept on re-uploading stuff. But I'm more chill out about it, like I said. So that's why I'm just on here now saying, hey, if you're going to continue to just use this terrible tragedy for attention and for subs and whatever, then you're honestly no better than the person that actually killed her. You're no better than the person that murdered her. You're no better than Brian Laundrie himself. And I honestly think that this manhunt, no matter how many people get involved in it, is a lost cause. I don't think he's ever going to be found. As I stated in my other video, he is not going to be found at this point. So I just think that, I don't know what the heck the FBI thinks they're going to accomplish with this. I know that they're doing everything that they can. They're going back and forth between the Carlton Reserve and all these places, but, there's only so much they can do. And at the end of the day, if he's not found, then she will have died in vain. It already seems like that's going to be the case anyways, because they still cannot find him after, what is it, like a week, 2 weeks now? I don't think this man is ever going to be found. I don't. And the arrest warrant, the federal arrest warrant for the credit card stuff, that doesn't matter, because they are just not. It's like he vanished into thin air. He vanished without a trace after all this. I think he knew what he was doing. I think he knew full well how to cover his tracks. He knew that the FBI was going to get involved and get on him for this, and that's why he bolted as fast as he did. That's why he bolted away from the situation, because he knew full and damn well that all of these people were going to get on him. He knew. He knew. If he didn't know, then he wouldn't have, and hell, he shouldn't have killed her anyways, but still, if he didn't know, then I guarantee you he wouldn't have went on the run. He wouldn't have been going all over hell and creation right now. He would have given himself up on the spot, which is what he should have done, instead of leading the FBI on this wild goose chase that's not going to really have a good ending. I don't think that any of this, there's no good that's going to come out of any of this. Because the man, I think Brian is probably dead at this point. He's either dead or he's in hiding in another country. My personal bet is he went to either probably a foreign country where nobody would recognize him, because it's not like he's not able to actually travel to these places. His family, I searched up the net worth of his family, and his dad, Chris Laundrie, is like worth over like $5 million. So it's not like this dude is strapped for cash. He definitely does have the money to go to these places and to go see all these different things that are not in America. Because he probably has it in his mind that, hey, why don't I go to a country like Africa, Sweden, Brazil, the Philippines, etc., etc., because I know that nobody's going to recognize me there. The police there probably won't contact the FBI if I go there, because they probably won't be able to see the news. Well, I mean, it's only a matter of time. Even if he is in like a foreign country, it's only a matter of time before the FBI does contact the police in whatever country he is in, if he is in a foreign country. You know, I really don't think that he is not aware of what is going on. He's full aware of what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knew that this would get him international attention. Had he not known that, he wouldn't have killed her. He wouldn't have murdered Gabby. But he knew. He knew that by doing this, he'd get so much attention. And it is absolutely sickening. It's sickening that there are really people out there that feel the need to try to channel a dead girl's spirit. For what? For what? If you think it's gonna bring her back, it's not. It ain't gonna bring her back. And it's just gonna make you look like a fucking fool for trying to channel a dead person. It's not even just Gabby. It's people that try to channel the spirits of dead people in general. There's people that have tried to channel the spirits of dead celebrities. There's people that have tried to channel the spirits of Mac Miller, of XXXTentacion, of Lil Peep, of Juice WRLD. The list goes on, etc., etc. And it's wrong. It is wrong. There are other ways to garner attention to yourself. This is not the way to garner attention to yourself. It's not the way to garner a fan base for yourself and for your channel by wanting to be in contact with dead people. Let them rest. They went through enough bullshit when they were alive. They don't need people coming out of the woodwork and just plastering their name all over social media for attention. If you want to talk about stuff like this, talk about it, but do it in a respectful manner. Do it in a way that is respectful and that is not going to be disrespectful to the victim of a violent crime like this or to the victim's family. I'm not going to lie. I have, whenever I've seen serious news, whatever like this, I have tried to use it to my advantage before. This is not like the first time that I've, tried to like clout chase off a serious situation, and I really need to stop that, and I really need to work on it. I am working on it. I'm working on myself, and I'm working on being better. But just quit with these tarot card readings and all this other nonsense, because it's not helpful at all. It's not helpful at all. It's not helpful to not just her family, but it's not helpful to anybody that is involved in this. Anyone that knew her personally, you're not helping them by trying to like channel her spirit. I saw one video like recently, because somebody showed it to me on Twitter, of this guy, and I don't know if it was his girlfriend or his, I can't even talk. I don't know if it was his girlfriend or his sister or something, that literally went to the stone crosses that people found in Wyoming. They literally went out there, and they were just disrespectful beyond belief. I watched the video, and the video was deleted. It got like 16,000 views, but still, the video was deleted. And because people got mad at me for like posting how I felt, so I did delete some videos. There's still one video that I have up, which is the previous video that I did where I first spoke about this situation. And I did apologize in that video. I don't know if people are still mad at me for it. I don't really honestly care if people are mad at me or not, because I apologized, and if it's accepted, it's accepted. If it's not accepted, it's not accepted. Hey, you know what? Live and learn. I know the saying, as the saying goes, you can't please everybody. And my intentions with my content have never been to disrespect anybody in any way, shape, or form. They've always been strictly to spread information. If it seems like I'm being disrespectful, I am completely, wholeheartedly sorry, because that is not my intention, and it's never going to be my intention with my content. That is it. But all I'm really trying to say with this video is, it's fine to want to help. It's fine to want to help. There's a difference between wanting to help and wanting to be sympathetic to a situation, and just borderline being disrespectful and being disgusting and gross. And it seems like that's all these people are trying to do by trying to channel her spirit. Why? I don't understand why. But you know what? The internet is the internet. What can we do? There's only so much that we can do to stop content like this. So, yeah. Peace out, guys.